Hey guys, Yvette here, and I am the Witch Willow Creek. Welcome to my channel. You're gonna hear my son watching Angry Grandpa on YouTube. But for the longest time, I thought the guy would say Kimmy behind the camera, and he was saying kid behind the camera. I don't, because he says it so fast, and I was just like, who's Kimmy? For the longest time, I tried to, I was like, I would watch it with him, and I'm like, well, when they're gonna introduce Kimmy? Like, who is Kimmy? And one time I told my other son, and he's like, Mom, he says kid behind the camera. So I was just like, shit. I was like, I didn't know. I thought he said, Kimmy. He says it so fast. So I'm just like, what? So anyways, I got a new camera, right? So let's see how this works out. But I wanted to get on here because I saw one of my friend's videos, and just a lot of fuckery going on TikTok all the damn time, especially when it comes to witchy channels and tarot channels, right? And everybody's always starting drama over there. Everybody's always trying to call people out or what. But you know what? Why don't they mind their own fucking business? Like, don't be in other people's yard if your fucking yard ain't clean. I'm just saying. Just annoyed. So I went in there the other day. I think it was yesterday, the day before, because I hadn't been on TikTok in a while, and I had a whole bunch of videos sent to me by a few people, so I was catching up on stuff, and lo and behold, she does a video on a tarot person on TikTok who she made a comment on, and she thought she was being slick and using her comment to reply to, or try to make her point, right? She thought she did something there. She thought she ate, but she didn't. Okay. It's like, because when she responds back to her in her comments, then she doesn't say anything anymore. Like the chick lets it go, and the problem is that the problem with calling people out is that if you don't know them, you don't know these people. You don't know how long they've been reading. You don't know how. You don't know how. What type of person they are. You just don't know other people. So stay in your lane. Shit. Stay in your fucking lane. Shut your mouth and do your fucking shit. Do your own business. Ain't nobody else. You have no business in anybody else's business. You don't live their life. You're not in their body. Goes from men too who are trying to oppress women. You're not in our lives. You're not in our body. Shit. There's so much shit going on in this world that I am so just like, how did we take like 20 steps back? Like, I don't understand it. More than 20 steps back. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. We might as well just be in the dark ages. I'm just saying. With all the fuckery that's going on around here, and the only people to blame are themselves, because they're the ones that open their mouths. They're the ones that don't know what the fuck is going on. They just don't know. And the asinine shit that they say on TikTok, I swear. And that's why I don't get on there very much anymore, because I just fucking lose brain cells with these people. What the fuck? I'm like I've said before, I dearly love to watch the animal TikToks, the comedy TikToks, there's just just things that help you just forget about shit in your own life that you're stressing over or whatnot, something that makes you feel good. I like those things. But when they start getting dramatic, all the drama and all this shit on TikTok, like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, get it together, fucking people. Get it the fuck together. I'm just saying. Oh my gosh. And then while driving, let me tell you right now, y'all already know how I feel about drivers. I'm like, don't fucking get in front of me if you're just gonna slow my ass down. And I'm in the fucking fast lane. Get your ass moving. Get your ass moving. Like, you've got slow, right? You got your slow lane. Those are the people who, like, the old biddies, the people who learn how to drive. Those people need to be in that lane. Then you go gradually move to the next lane when you can move a little faster. Now you're going the speed limit. You're not trying to get any cops on your ass or whatnot, right? You're just trying, you're just barely comfortable, right? Then you got the next lane, right? You got the next lane where you're just like, okay, I can go a little faster. I'm not comfortable to get in this lane yet to drive like a speed demon, but I can be in this lane right in here and drive the speed limit, maybe go a little bit over, right? You're going a little bit over. Then you're in the last lane. And I expect your ass to move your fucking ass. I expect you to move it. I expect you to have ticket money. I expect you to know where the fuck you're going from point A to point B. There's no lollygagging in the fast lane, okay? It's just no. And I get so frustrated with these people. I'm just like, why are you in my lane? Get into the next lane. If you're not going to drive it, move it. And another thing that annoys me is these people with these sports cars that are driving and they drive slow. I'm like, they're driving slow in the fast lane. I'm thinking to myself, if I had that fucking car, I'd drive the shit out of it. I mean, I drive the shit out of my SUV. Regardless, I think I'm a NASCAR driver. I don't know what to tell you, but seriously, I'm just like annoyed with these people. Like, why can't we get it together? And then the ones, like, you're driving, right? And then they get in your lane. And then, like, oh no, they get back in the other lane. Like, they can't make up their mind. They keep going back and forth because they can't make up their mind where the hell they're going or what the hell they're doing. Or they're just not paying attention. Those are the people that can't make a decision in their life. This is what I feel. This is what I get from it, okay? These are just my opinions. As always, you don't have to agree with me or disagree with me. It's just my opinion. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just saying that if you can't make a decision to get in this lane and stay there, and then, because you know where you're going, what's happening. And if you're following like a map or whatever, like Google Maps or what the hell, stay in your right lane. Stay in the right lane. Don't get in the fast lane if you don't know where the fuck you're going. Just say. And don't be getting in and out of lanes. You don't know where you're going. These are people who can't make life choices. And they shouldn't be on the road. I think, I might get some hate for this, but I think that some people, when you reach a certain age, shouldn't be on the road anymore. Some people can drive really well. I've seen a handful of people who are older and can drive really well on the road, right? But then you have those who refuse to let go of the keys and insist that they can drive themselves, but they can't. They're out there putting everybody else in danger. I'm like, oh, don't be driving. Don't be driving. Do you ever see those silver alerts? Those are the people. Those are the people that shouldn't be out there because they don't know where they're at, or they get confused or something. It's just, they shouldn't be on the road. And I always tell my boys and my daughter, I'm like, you ever see me get like that? Take my keys away. Take my keys away. Hire me a fucking driver, or y'all drive me around, because I'm not gonna be one of those people. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna slow the people down just because I insist on driving myself. Anywho's, those are my 2 cents from all the shenanigans that I deal with on a daily basis. Anyways, I hope everybody's doing well. And a D over Divination and myself are going to start a series on the tarot. I'm not sure what we're going to call it. I'm not sure what we're going to... I know that we're going to compare cards, whatnot, but and give our thoughts on the situation. But that's pretty much just a thought right now. We're just talking about it right now, so we're not sure. I know we want to do it, but we're not sure what we're going to call it or what not. Okay, but I realized that I have family members who follow me on who have found my Instagram. I have like 3 Instagrams. Okay, I have one that my family is supposed to be on, one for this channel, and then one for the book that I'm writing, right? And I'm sure that they probably have already seen my videos and probably have shared them with other family members or whatnot. And I don't mind. I don't care. But there's a reason why I cut certain people out of my life in my family, and that's just how it is. Whether they like it or not, it's not my fucking business. But in this life, I choose myself and my sanity and my children, and that's just how it is. And so that's how it should be for everyone. If you have toxic people in your life, only the people who are toxic to you are the only ones who are going to be upset with you. You may have their family members or, some of your relatives on the bandwagon with them, but that's because they don't know them as well as you do. Okay? So don't feel bad if you had to cut somebody out of your life because they're being toxic with you. Just fuck it. Who gives a shit? I'm just saying, just to save your sanity and to give you some peace. It's okay. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.